Welcome the house guests.
I talked to Olivia, Jacob, and Patrice because we are the returning players in this game. I want to work with Emma.
Congratulations, Patrice! Congratulations, Patrice! Congratulations, Patrice! You're the new head of household! Congratulations! Yes!
Oh, HOH!
Congratulations, the winner! Oh,
Our alliance basically steamrolled this whole competition. Faith, you have been evicted from the Big Brother.
McKenna.
Sophie, Michelle, you are evicted from the Big Brother game.
And they have been eliminated in a shocking double elimination.
I vote to evict Christian.
Okay. I call it the Patrice clan. Everyone that follows Patrice.
We just wanna see him lose.
Calvin, you have been evicted from the Big Brother game.
We're the ones who decide who wins.
We're at the final five, but now we all have to turn on each other.
So I want you guys next to each other and say, I can't bring you both, so let the rest of the house decide. I was discussing with Olivia and Emma who will the final three with, and I'm telling them all that I'm gonna win this game.
I am sorry, Brett. I don't think that I understand, Jacob. Congratulations, Final Four.
I am sort of like what they would call a floater, and I've floated to the Final Four.
Congratulations, Emma! You are the new head of household!
I have nominated
Since there are only 4 of you left, that means only one of you will be voting in this round's eviction, making this round still be very important. 3, 2, 1, go! Patrice, that is a correctly spelled 12-letter word, which means Patrice, you are the winner of the power veto. I've chosen to use the power veto on myself.
Jake told Brett that he was going to backdoor me.
She was mad because Olivia told her that you tried to backdoor her.
Yeah.
You could double cross me and lie to me.
Yeah.
Patrice will cast the sole vote to evict. Olivia, I vote to evict you.
Oh.
It's time for the Final HOH household competition. This competition will be played in 3 parts. The winner of part 1 will automatically advance to the final part, leaving the remaining 2 house guests to compete against each other in the second round. The winners of parts 1 and 2 will face off in part 3. The winner of the third and final part will choose who sits next to them in the final 2. Congratulations, Emma! Please reveal your word.
It's not spelled right. Do I still have to reveal it?
Okay. And Patrice, your time was 7 minutes and 46 seconds, which means congratulations, Emma!
Okay, so I made it past the first round. Kind of funny how I did because I raised my hand at the 2-minute mark. I cannot believe I did that. And after I raised my hand, I'm like, what? I was counting in my head and I knew that was a stupid technique, but luckily both of them went over. So it's between Patrice and Jacob who will go against me in the final round. And if either of them win, I don't know who will be voted out. I have a feeling it'll be me, especially if it's Patrice. Just because she's such a powerful player. I can't believe I made it this far. So, I'm so happy. I love this game. It is so much fun. And whether I win or not, I'm having a blast. And I want to come back and do it again. And if I do win, then I'm just going to have to give my mom the money. Love you, Mom.
Things haven't exactly gone the way that I planned them to, But I'm here in the final three. I'm playing again. Emma won the first round. Patrice and I are up for the second round. I'm really hoping I win. But I also really hope I get to bring Patrice. Bring Emma. Can't win. It's me. Well, I guess we'll see. Final three.
Well, here we are, final three. I don't know who's gonna make it this time. I think I can win. I think I can get the final two. Either way, I can just talk everybody into voting for me. Nice and sweet.
Welcome, Final 3, to the second part of the Final HOH competition. The two losers from Part 1, Patrice and Jacob, will compete in Part 2. While Emma, the winner from Part 1, is not eligible to compete, as she is automatically advanced to Part 3. Woo! This competition is called the Big Brother Exam, and here's how it works. You will compete one at a time, with the other house guests in a separate room. You have each been living and competing with 11 other house guests over the course of the day. This exam will test your memory of the game as well as your basic living skills. You will be given 5 minutes to complete 6 tasks. You will go to the center of the main living space and say go when you are ready, and I'll begin the 5-minute timer. Your first task will be to place the evicted house guests in chronological order of their evictions. Using pictures of the house guests, put the evicted house guests in order from round 1 to the most recent round. The double eviction is labeled so, and you'll put 2 photos there. Once you feel like you've placed it correctly, you can move on to your next task, and you cannot change them once you've moved on. Your second task will be to simply put a pillow into a pillowcase. On the bed is a pillow and a pillowcase for you to complete this task. Once you have put the pillow in the pillowcase, just set it right there. Your third task will be to return to the table and place the winners of the power of veto through the entirety of the game in chronological order. Your fourth task will be to take care of some laundry. In the kitchen are 2 towels. You must turn the sink on and completely soak the towel in water. Once you've done so, you can turn off the sink and transport the towel to the bathtub. Place the towel in the bathtub and then move on to the next task. Your fifth task will be to place the HOHs in chronological order. And then your sixth task will be to make a simple peanut butter sandwich, take a bite, swallow, and say done. Your time will be recorded, and once you have both competed, whoever completed the most tasks correctly will be the winner. If the 5 minutes are up before you've completed any of the tasks you haven't done will be counted as incomplete. If you have any of the pictures wrong on one of the rows on the board, that task will be counted as incomplete. If you both complete the same number of tasks, whoever finished the tasks in the fastest time will be the winner. That's why you should tell me when you're done. If both competitors ran out of time and they have the same number completed, whoever got the most answers right on the board will be the winner. Okay, you understand? Say go when you want to go. Go. Okay. Towel from the sink to the bathtub. All right, time's up. 5 minutes. Literally just as you did that. You say go when you're ready.
Okay. Go. Keep going with that. So hard.
I think that's pretty soaked.
Oh, that one. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, done with that.
Get it down, get it down.
I have swallow it.
Okay, 5 minutes is up. Oh!
I'll eat the rest of that peanut butter sandwich.
All right, I have the results. Patrice, you successfully completed 1 task. The pillowcase. Jacob, you successfully completed 3 tasks. You got the evictions right, you got the pillowcase, and you got the towel. Which means, congratulations, you have advanced to part 3. So good job.
Why? I don't know what I got wrong.
All right. Welcome house guests and jury members to the 3rd and final part of the Final HOH competition. We will soon have the jury question the final 2 and vote for a winner. But first, we must find out who that final 2 will be. In just a few moments, the winners from parts 1 and 2, Emma and Jacob, will compete to determine the last HOH of the day. This HOH must evict somebody on the spot, making them the final member of the jury and automatically taking the remaining house guests with them to the final 2. Emma and Jacob, as winners of the first 2 parts, you are the only ones eligible to compete. Patrice, you did not win parts 1 or 2, you cannot.
No.
This competition is called How Well Do You Know the Jury? And here's how it works. The order of the competition will be completely randomized. You will be given a scenario about each of the jury members in that randomized order, and will have to predict their answer out of 2 possibilities, A or B. You will write down your answers on your dry erase board. The jury member will write down their answer at the same time. Once all 3 answers have been locked in, they will be revealed at the same time. Each correctly matched answer to the jury member will be worth a point for the competing house guests. Whoever has the most points after all the jury members have been given a scenario will become the final HOH. You understand? Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. So first up is Shelley. Shelley must do a passionate report on a 1980s music icon. Who does she think is the better performer? A, Cyndi Lauper, or B, Prince? Okay, reveal. B, Emma's got a point. Next up, Olivia Reagan. Olivia Reagan had a hard day at work and just wants to sit down with a tub of ice cream. Is Olivia more likely to buy chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream? A is chocolate, B is vanilla. Ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right, Emma gets another point.
Kidding.
Number 3 is Sophie. Sophie is given the option to go anywhere for vacation. Would she rather go to A, the mountains, or B, a tropical island? All right, 3, 2, 1, reveal. The mountains. A, neither of you get a point.
Knew that one.
Olivia Von Opel gets to be transported into the world of a TV show. Is she hoping it's A, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, or B, Shameless?
Wow.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Everyone have it? 3, 2, 1, reveal. A, and
B!
B! No points!
It's so tiny!
All right, number 5 is Calvin. Calvin is caught in a zombie apocalypse. Does he A, board up his windows indoors and stay inside, or B, go out and fight the zombies? Everyone locked in? 3, 2, 1, reveal. A. Okay, everyone gets a point.
A.
Number 6, Christian. Christian has obviously not made it as far as you two have in this game. If there was one thing that he could have done better at, what would it be? A, strategy, or B, competitions? Ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal. B, A, B. Jacob gets a point. All right, number 7 is me. I am offered a lifetime supply from any soda company that I choose. Am I more likely to choose A, Coca-Cola, or B, Pepsi?
Do you have face buds?
3, 2, 1, reveal.
Oh!
Said A. Jacob gets a point.
I'm so sorry.
Currently tied. All right, who's last? Michelle.
Yes. Okay.
It's a hot summer day and Michelle wants to go swimming. Would she rather go swimming A, in a pool, or B, at the beach? Ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal. B. Everyone gets a point. It remains tied.
So now
Which means we're going to go to the tiebreaker question.
Wow.
The answer will be a number. The closest house guest to the correct answer without going over will be the final HOH. If you both go over, whoever's closest will win. How many views does Katy Perry's official California Girls music video have on YouTube? Yeah.
Okay.
You got a number, Emma? Okay.
I'm just gonna
Wait.
Let's take a journey.
Okay.
You both got it?
Yeah, I'm set.
Emma, you're set? All right, reveal your answers. Jacob said 745,000.
Oh,
And what did you say?
20
million.
20.8 million or
208
208 million? 208 million. The answer is 373,898,371.
Wait, can you hold it?
Congratulations, Emma. You are the final head of household. Emma, it is almost time for you to decide who you would like to evict and who you want to take to the final 2. Patrice and Jacob, in just a few moments, Emma will cast her vote to evict. But before she does, you each have one last chance to plead your case. Patrice, you're up first.
Emma, we have played a good game since the first round. We've had each other's backs, and I haven't lied to you once this whole game. I've been honest with you, and I think you played a good game. You kept it on the DL, and you just burst through and came out at it. So I'd love to be in the final 2 with you. I think we make a good final 2. So thank you.
Jacob?
Emma, we had an immediate connection, and we've been going through this game together. And I know that people have tried to deter and say things about my gameplay, but like I'm here to play with you, and I think that we would go really far together if you want to keep me.
All right, thank you, nominees. Emma, right now you are at least guaranteed second place and the $30 prize, but you have a huge decision to make. By deciding whom to evict tonight, you're also deciding who stays and who you will be sitting next to when you face the jury. This is an important decision. Are you ready to make it?
Yes. But
All
I
right.
have to.
One more time.
Then you may speak to the nominees and then cast your vote to evict.
Okay, my choice is based on not that the other person isn't as likable, but this person I think has a connection with the most people in this house and would dominate the votes because they're a great person. So, I vote to evict Patrice.
All right, Patrice. It's official. You are the last member of the jury and the last person evicted from the game. Which means you're no longer eligible for the grand prize. You can take your phone and join the rest of the jury members and can't speak to Jacob or Emma until they face the jury. Thank you for playing. All right.
So, I'm in the final two. I can't believe it. This message is specifically for Patrice because I had to vote her out. A part of me really wanted to get HOH, but another part of me really didn't because that was such a tough decision to make. The reason I had to vote for Patrice is because she's such a likable person and I think everyone would have voted for her. And I was just trying to think of gameplay and she's such a strong component. I'm so sorry, Patrice, I really, really am. Because you always had my back and I wanted to have your back too and I'm very sorry about that. That being said, Jacob's such a likable guy. Everybody knows him. And I feel like I've kind of floated along and then I came in. Either way, I was gonna be the bad guy and that sucked. But if it wasn't me, then I feel like I would have lost. I would really like to win. If I don't, I can't believe I made it to the final two. I'm really happy I made a bunch of friends today too. At least I think I have. Hope I didn't lose any friends. And for you guys watching, thank you guys.
Here I am. I made it to final two. I'm sorry, Patrice. I'm sorry, Olivia. I'm sorry, Brett. I just steamrolled you guys. I did. And I was working with Emma the whole time. I knew that I could make final two with Brett. I couldn't make final two with Patrice. And I knew I could make it with Olivia, but she lied to me, so she went behind my back to tell Emma that I was gonna backdoor her.
Jake told Brett that he was gonna backdoor me.
She was mad because Olivia told her that you tried to backdoor her. But I already told Emma that's what I was telling Brett and Patrice and Olivia. So Emma knew the whole time. I kind of threw the last competition because Emma was always going to bring me. So it is what it is. And I think I have the votes against Emma. I think I can talk it up. Yeah, let's go.
Well, house guests and jury members, we have made it to the final two, Jacob and Emma. Which means it's now time for the jury to vote for the winner of Big Brother at Home. In a few short moments, you will lock in your votes for the winner. But before we do, we'll get to ask some questions and hear some words from the two finalists. Jacob and Emma, congratulations on making it to the final two. The jury members will now ask you some questions if they want before voting. If anybody has any questions they would like to ask Jacob or Emma, we can ask them now.
Okay, Jacob, I do want to say that I think that you played a very strong social game. You were very nice from the beginning, and I think it wasn't unnatural, which I appreciated. But I wanted to ask you, what big game moves did you make that you think would make you deserve the title of the winner of Big Brother?
Since I won the HOH in the double eviction, I think that I've pretty much done everything I could to sway the vote in a way I would like. When I unfortunately got out both of your roommates, Olivia and Shelley, in one fell swoop. And I
yeah.
think that was a strong move in the game because you guys were so strong as a team.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think taking out Brett was the best choice I could have made at the best time.
Thank you.
Hi, I have a question for Jacob.
Yes.
Hi, speaking as someone who plans on voting against you, why should I vote for you?
Jesus.
I don't. I've played the game really hard, and I think that objectively speaking, there's just been so much behind the scenes work to get me in this position, and I think that I was open throughout my game to trying to work with everyone I could.
Good answer, Jacob.
Thanks.
Wow.
That was
Okay.
a long answer.
I have a question for Emma. After a full game of us being in an alliance, I'm just curious as to why, knowing you had a secured spot in the final 2, after 3 previous rounds of trying to get him out, why you would choose to secure Jacob a spot in the final round and not me, even though I've been loyal to you the entire game.
Yes.
Precisely.
No, she has been loyal to me the entire game, and she had my back.
Not once have we had a problem.
Yeah, no, we never did. I think what it really came down to is I knew that I feel like you're a really likable person, and I don't really know a lot of people here. And I think you're more likable than me.
I mean, okay.
My question is for Emma as well. Jacob, we obviously know won more competitions than you did in the game.
Yeah.
What do you feel like was your, I guess since you didn't have as many competitions wins, what was your like strategy in getting to the final 2 and your main strategy that makes you deserve to be the winner?
I tried my best not to ruffle any feathers, and I didn't, and I'm sorry. And I think I did kind of float along because I don't know a lot of people, and then in the end I do kind of feel like the reason I'm here is like really luck because of the time challenge and everything, but I'm very happy that I'm here and I was just really excited to play. So I think more of it's like luck and I have really good friends.
What would you say was the biggest mistake you made?
I think the biggest mistake I made, though it didn't exactly come back to bite me in the ass, but there was a big mistake made when I trusted Olivia not to tell something I told to her, to Emma, but I don't think it was a mistake because I told Emma too. So I was able to put myself in a position where Olivia may have broken my trust, but at least Emma was able to see it. But I had to take that opportunity to like have my trust broken.
I think it was probably like the last one, the last decision, because either way I was going to be the bad guy. I don't know, maybe it was a mistake like winning. Maybe I should have won because
I love it.
I didn't want to make that decision. It was so tough and I didn't want to take out either of you guys. It sucks. I want us to be friends after the votes are passed and everything.
All right. Is that it? Everyone ready? Okay.
First of all, thank you for taking me.
I'm
Thank you.
Patrice hates me. You always did have my back. I'm sorry.
And I always had your back, Patrice. Well, most of the time.
Everybody had my back. Thank you guys for being so great to us.
And I'm sorry, other apartment, Shelly and Olivia and Christian. Like, Christian, I really wanted to work with you, and with you, Olivia.
It's
We're
time.
sorry,
Oh
we
my
love
God.
you.
All right. Oscars, the votes are all locked in. After 10 rounds, 16 competitions, and 10 evictions, including 1 double eviction and 2 instant evictions, it is now time to crown the winner of Big Brother at Home 2. Finalists, I'm about to reveal the jury's votes. The winner will receive $100. the runner-up $30. I'll pull out the keys one at a time and reveal whom each juror has voted for by saying blank has voted for blank to win Big Brother. You'll need at least 5 votes to win in the 9-person jury. All right. Okay. The first vote is from Sophie. Sophie has voted for Jacob. 1 vote for Jacob. Olivia Reagan has voted for Jacob. 2 votes for Jacob. I have voted for Jacob. 3 votes for Jacob. Shelley has voted for Emma. 1 vote for Emma, 3 votes for Jacob. Patrice has voted for Jacob. 4 votes for Jacob, 1 more for Jacob, and he is the winner. Michelle has voted for Emma. Oh my god. Olivia Von Opel has voted for Emma.
Wait.
Christian has voted for Emma. Which means it comes down to Calvin's vote. Calvin has voted for Emma.
That was so close.
That was amazing!